Now to a story that has got the entire world talking. We are talking about a potential terror attack at a Taylor Swift concert that has been thwarted, thankfully, we can tell you.
Yeah, Swift's concerts were set to take place in Vienna, Austria. They have all been canceled. There was 3 shows. This after authorities there got credible intel that an attack was on its way.
So hundreds of thousands, several tour dates, millions of people involved in this. Thousands of Taylor Swift fans are heartbroken just about that one concert. She won't be performing there. It's also causing a lot of concerns about the future shows there. ABC News' Maggie Rulli is in London now. Maggie, you're so much closer to this story than any of us are. So what's the super freshest part of all this?
Well, hey guys, yeah, just this morning we heard from Austrian police and they started to release new details about the 3 suspects that are alleged to be involved in this terror plot. They detained 3 people, a 15, 17 and 19-year-old. Now, only the oldest 2 were arrested. The 19-year-old, an Austrian citizen, they believed he became radicalized online. He has given a full confession. He's the main suspect. But the 17-year-old who's also been arrested is interesting. He's believed to have worked with a company that was providing services for that venue where Taylor Swift was performing. Potentially, he was even going to be there the night of her performances. Now, it's believed the 2 of them are alleged to have planned an elaborate, detailed attack. They plan to kill as many people as possible using knives and explosives. Now, there are still so many questions. Right now, it doesn't appear that this was a part of a larger terror organization. It again appears they were radicalized online and working alone. But you can imagine, guys, that this is leading to more questions, especially about how do we keep concerts safe going forward.
Yeah, and when you think about Taylor Swift's concerts, so many people stay outside of the venue. So even if you try to protect inside, there's thousands that line up. Maggie, how did we get to this point where we were able to discover this plot?
This is what is so interesting, you guys. It actually came from U.S. intelligence. They were monitoring Telegram, a messaging app, and discovered that this 19-year-old suspect allegedly posted his allegiance to ISIS-K. They started monitoring him. They noticed he was then in contact with that 17-year-old. So this is something they've been watching for a while. But it's amazing that this came from U.S. intelligence. They then passed that on to Austrian authorities and Europol as well. So it really shows how a global network can come together to thwart terrorist attacks.
Maggie, we're seeing these concert venues becoming more and more these soft targets for these terror plots, and that comes with a cost, doesn't it? And so that's what I wanted to ask you, the cost to the businesses that so desperately, depend on this, like Vienna, for example.
I think it's such a good point. I mean, one, how do you protect these soft targets? They're a real concern. And when you hear about terror threats like this, is this going to deter other people from going to concerts going forward? You mentioned the cost that this has, not just the emotional toll on young fans that have been so excited to go to this concert, but the real economic costs of this. I mean, we've been following Taylor Swift's Eras tour. It is a record-breaking tour. It's even sort of inspired this idea of Swiftonomics. How much money she brings in from her tour. Right here in the UK, she had multiple shows across the country, and it's expected to boost the economy here by $1 billion. So you can imagine what a loss this is for Vienna to lose 3 nights of her concerts. Then what it means going forward. Guys, right now I do want to point out that authorities are saying there's no threats to future concerts, and at this point Taylor Swift's continuing with her Eras tour throughout Europe. No other shows have been affected, including her final performance, which is set to happen here in London next week. But I am concerned. Will people be worried about what these concerts are going to be like, and what will that do for the fans and for the economies, like you mentioned?
Yeah, you really do feel for all those fans who flew all the way across the country, some who are there waiting to see her, and then they can't get an opportunity to go. But it's better to be safe than sorry, and thankfully they were able to foil those plans. Maggie, thank you so much.
You're so good. That was so much information in such a small period of time. You know this story all the way around, and it was a joy to have you bring those important facts to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maggie.
She's a pro.